nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big Johnny G, the Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming. The completionist in me is quite satisfied now, my friends. Welcome back to another Wednesday's Unboxing. You know we do one every Wednesday. Of course you do. That's one of the reasons why you subscribe and help support this local channel. And also thank you for checking out all our other videos. You know we drop one once a week, and some of them, somewhere in there, are some of your favorites. Well, let's get right down, because like I said, the completionist in me is, well, complete. For the time being, until something else comes out and happens. But for right now, my friends, why don't we get down to the table and find out what's in the Pixie's box? Right there. Yeah, right there. I'll see you down the table. All right, welcome back to, I guess technically this is part 4 of 4 for the HeroQuest game system Mythic tier level unboxing. And this is the one that I know that Fu has been waiting patiently for, because this is the one with the dragon. All right, Fu, you ready to give up that? Oh, wow, look at that. It wasn't even a fight. You were really excited about seeing this dragon. All right, Fu, I'm going to move you back. Fu, come on, you'll still be able to see the dragon. Just away from the blade, okay? Right over here. See, not even too far. The incomparable Fu Manchu, everyone. Whew. All right, so this is everything that was unlocked if you were a backer at the Mythic tier level, which I had no choice. There was no choice. I had to. I fondly remember this from 1989. All right, so why don't we just dive right into this? And remember, my friends, always cut away from yourself. All right. You know, honestly, I kind of wish they put the dragon on the front. But anyway, let's see about the coolness. Now, I don't know if this any of this is going to be in retail, and if it is, it's probably going to be a separate pack, like the quests are, I'm guessing. Okay. More of the cheap-ass tiles. Please be very careful with these, everyone, because they are thin. And sometimes you gotta be very careful taking them out. As I said in my last unboxing video for this, if you've watched a lot of my others, then you've seen that in most cases, even the smaller independent companies, these things practically pop it out on their own. And they're usually a bit thicker quality. I guess they put all their money into the miniatures. Okay, that looks cool. Double-sided. Oh, look at that. Look at that pit at the top. Whoa. This is a massacre. This is nice. Looks like you have a drink, relax. And then you go off to the massacre. Okay. Not going to unpop them all. Just wanted to see the one. Whew. Okay. Now we have a few extra quests here. I think 3. I think we have 3, yeah. So, Spirit Queen's Torment. I believe this is the individual that is responsible for this whole new system. Well, I mean, it's not a new system, but the 2021 HeroQuest, Teos Abadiah? I probably ruined that name, I'm sorry. So, this is the Squeen. This is the Spirit Queen's Torment. And again, nothing new. with the Alchemist shop. Mentor just loves to hear his own voice. Me and him have something in common. I love to hear my voice too. Yeah, new class. New class is going to be in here. You're going to see that. That's a bard. And, well, not going to show you any of the quests. I want to give that away. So it's one of the new quest books. Hold on that. Hold on. I know you want to see that one too. So this one I'm excited about because Stephen Baker is the original creator of the game. So he came back to do a brand new quest book. I am so excited about that. This is the one I'm most excited about, really. I know this one has the dragon and it's by Joe, but this, come on. This is like playing D&D and getting a chance to play a brand new Gary Gygax or Dave Arnson adventure. You don't pass that up. So you don't pass up the Alchemist shop. Background for Zargon. Oh, that's different. Usually this is where Mentor's running his mouth off. Prophecy of Taylor. Oh, looks like there's some tweaking to the rules for this adventure. Oh, okay, then we're not going to give that away. But then, yes, this is the one everyone else, and I admit it, it's awesome. So, the last two stretch goals that they came so close to unlocking was a new Gargoyle figure, this quest book, along with the dragon. And come on, it came so close to $4 million. Did anyone really doubt that they were going to do this, or at least it sounded like they were being pressured into doing this? This wasn't a huge surprise to me, but I'm glad that it did happen. So here's the Crypt of Perpetual Darkness by Joe Manganiello. Did I say the name right finally? And Alchemist shop, everything the same once again. Special introduction to what's going on. Playing the quests, tiles in this set, what you need to know about them. And then the Rat in the Candle Tavern to start things off on the quest, which we don't want to give away. But hoo-hoo! Oh! They finally has some, I thought they all had the same thing on the back earlier. That's cool. I thought they all had like Mentor on the back for the others. Nice. Whew, okay, now let's take a look at the cards, and then we'll get a close-up, in-depth look at the figures, right? We're all dying to see the figures. So we have some new characters introduced to the game. That's playable. So we have this Orc Bard. Attack and defend dice at 2. Body's at 5. Mind is at 4. 2 red dice for starting movement. And then the starting weapon is a rapier. It says nothing for armor, so no armor. It's a bard. That makes sense, right? And then we have a Warlock. Attack and defend dice are at 2. Body 4, mind 5. 2 red dice for movement, and a wand to start with. We have a Druid. 1 attack, 2 defend. 6 body. Wow, that's pretty good. Mind of 4. 2 red dice for movement. And the starting weapon is a dagger. And then we have a wizard, another wizard, a new wizard. This is Mentor. 1 attack, 2 defense dice, 4 body points, 6 mind points, 2 red dice for movement, and a dagger to start with. So those are the new characters. Oh, does it say on the back? Oh, it doesn't say Mentor on the back. You gotta say, I think that might be the same exact one. Okay. So over here we have artifacts. We have 2 artifacts. The Crown of Shadows and a Dragon Spear. Crown of Shadows acts as armor, 1 extra die, unless you see normally in darkness, magical, and non-magical. Ooh, nice. And the Dragon Spear is a long magical spear of dwarven make. When using it, roll 3 attack dice, or roll 4 for attacking a dragon. So it may be used to attack diagonally. It may not be used by the wizard. We have some spells here. Looks like 3 Warlock spells. Let's see what we got here. Dark Wings. Cast this spell on an enemy's On an enemy's turn, after you have suffered damage, reduce that damage to 0 and move instantly to an unoccupied square. Fear causes any one monster to become so fearful that attacks are reduced to 1 combat die. Spell can be broken on a future turn by rolling a 1. Ooh, Demon Form. The Warlock ignores pit traps and may roll 1 extra combat die each time they attack until the spell is broken. Ooh, wow. 1 new piece of equipment. Wand. Oh, that's what the Warlock starts with. Okay. Bard has his own 3 spells. Inspiring Tale. Healing Song. And Lullaby. Inspiring spell may be cast on any one hero, including self. Next turn that hero attacks, they may roll 1 extra combat die. Regain this spell when any hero you can see, including yourself, rolls defend dice that result in 2 white shields. Healing Song, 2 lost body points each. And Lullaby puts them to sleep. They cannot move, attack, or defend themselves. And 2 equipment cards. A dagger and a rapier. That gives you an attack strength of 1 combat die. It can be thrown. And the rapier is long slender, 2 attack dice. Can be used diagonally. That's awesome. And 3 Druid spells. Life Force. The spell may be cast on any hero, including self. It restores 4 body points, but does not give the hero more than they're starting. Pixie. Hey! 2 guns. This spell conjures a pixie who does one of the following things. Restores the 2 body points that have been lost to 1 hero, or search. Pixie reveals all traps and secret doors in any location that you can see. Can't be a druid without shapeshift. Shapeshift grants you 1 extra defend die, 1 extra attack die when attacking a monster that you are adjacent to. The spell is broken when the hero suffers 1 body point of damage. Woohoo! Alright, what's Oh, I think these are, okay, I know what these are. We'll look at those in a moment. All right, yeah, let's get a nice, deep look at each of these awesome miniatures. All right, let's start with the new heroes. So here we have the Druid. I think she looks amazing. It's a great mold. It's well done. I mean, everything, again, right down like the skirt, the hair, and, even the work on the staff. You can see the wood lines carved into the staff. I mean, wow. That's great. Woo, that's a mighty fine figure. Now we have the Orc Bard coming up. Or half orc, I don't know. He looks like an orc to me. Singing a song, standing on his treasure. That's a fun pose for what should be a swashbuckling fun character, you would imagine. Work on the cape. Oh, no, it's not a cape. That's his loot. He's got a short sword hidden in the back. Look at that. And look at the work on his... I think it's a loot, I think, right? Look at the work on that. It's a little bit too big to be a liar. The strings, you could see the strings on it. You could see the woodwork of the lines in it. That's great. That is really great. Love seeing such amazing detail on figures. So here is the Warlock. Now, it definitely looks like she's casting something from that hand. There's the wand. Speaking of, look at that hand. They got the wand in it. Some nice work on that skirt, the dress. Looks like she has the Infinity Gauntlet. Everything's blowing in the wind, or maybe just blowing from the power she's exuding. And then we have the other wizard figure, which is based on Mentor. Well, he doesn't seem any more powerful than the normal wizard in the start game, but at least you can have what looks like an appropriate old bearded, wizard type. Look at the work on the robes. Inside the robes, you can see the detail work inside the robes. Also, though I can do this, right? Like, look in here. And the work on the outside and the trims of his robe and his sleeves. Wow. Oh, the braids in his beard. Oh, that's cool. Even the back of the cape. Look at this. Total Doctor Strange going on here. Total Doctor Strange. Again, look at the inside. Look at, you can see this great work all in here. They paid so much attention to this, and really they didn't have to. See, look at the. Oh, that's all cool. Very cool. And the book. All right, now, okay, so we have two new Dread Knights. They have new poses. Finally, unlike the other expansions, we finally have new poses. Oh, wow, coming into detail, nice. He's holding the sword, ready to bring that down on someone. Look at the helmet. Look at the work on the helmet. How is this not great miniature work? Right here on the shield? I don't think the shield itself is going to bite your head off. On the back of the work of the cape. And we saw this in the last molds for the Dread Warriors too. And the amount of the damage that their capes are showing from that they've taken. I love that. These guys have seen active battle. They're not here just to look intimidating. So yeah, there's two. Yeah, there's two of them. We have, okay, here we go. We have a miniature for the Witch Lord. And that is on point. Wow, look at that. He's even yelling at me, so he's pointing at me. You took too long to show me off. But the work, look at the work in this. The attention to detail. Even in the face, inside the helmet. Wow. This is where all their money went. Look, he's got hiding the short sword behind him there. This is where all the money went, and this is why they have kind of cheapish chits and tiles. Ooh, again, more work. Wow. Wow. So we got two more. We got two more new mold Abominations. Wow. Wow. Yes. Look at that work. They got barnacles on them. Are these also barnacles, or he just has suctions around his body in various places? And again, if you look at the webbing in his hands, you still see some of that awesome detail from the like they have from the other mold. Oh wow. You know, I've said this a few times, but this definitely more than ever before, this really makes me wish I both had the skill and the time to paint miniatures. Wow, that's... Look at that bearing down on you. And we have two new molds for Goblins. Cool little guys with these little Wolverine attachable claws attached to the back of their hands. They're like spiked gauntlets. Spiked kesters. Look at the work on his headgear. Wow. We have some undead. Some more skeletons. Got two skeletons. Front and back. I'm going to slope it along. That's really cool. To see all that work. Look at the shield. Who designs these shields for Zargon? You got a pouch. Why is a skeleton holding in the pouch? I don't know. It's kind of scary, though. I don't expect skeletons going to their pockets for things. I got some mummies. And there's this is female mummies. This is very, very cool. I don't think I've seen female mummies before. Wow, the bandage work is great. I love the hanging bandages, you know, but also just like the work on the bandages. So there's the knee popping out of the bandage, and the faces look really cool. Look at that work on the faces. Yeah, nice. And there's some more undead. These must be the zombies. Yeah, these are the zombies. We got a couple of female zombies. Is that just like some bone in her hand that she's gonna clobber you with? That is a horrific face. I mean, on purpose. Oh, let's keep getting more and more impressed with these miniatures. Got some orcs. Here we go. Got 2 new molds on orcs. Look at that orc with that war hammer. Was ready to crush your skull. Play Whack-A-Hero. Him and his buddy. That's all they do all day long is play Whack-A-Hero. Again, they keep it the same detail on the orcs with the same type of armor, same similarity there, right? Look at that. Nice work on the hammers too. Hammers look really cool. I'm very, very happy with the miniature work. I'm so much more happy with the miniature work than I am with the chits and tiles. And then we have a Lich. A little Lich. Is that a female Lich? That might be a female Lich. Might be. Looking all around. A little Egyptian-esque, I think. Nice. And, here, so this is the stretch goal they gave us. We just missed out on this one. And that's the stretch goal for the new mold on the Gargoyle. So again, we see a lot of the great detail work showing off the stone or the stone-looking kind of skin, especially in the wings back here. We get to see that too. Really nice. Good work. Even on the hands. Even on the hands, there's so much good detention. So much good attention. Ooh, and more nice work there on those wings. Tail looks very cool. Looks a little bat-like, doesn't he? I didn't notice that so much in the other mold of the Gargoyle, but this one does look a little bat-like. We got some, we got this, right? I know you've been dying to see this. I know you are. Hold on. Ooh, that's looking pretty tight. So then we have, you've been dying to see that. There we go. New dice. Actually, they're not new. More of the same, just some more combat dice. And I know you're all cursing me right now because this is not what you want to see. So we will close this off and get ready for this, right? And close this off with exactly what we've all been waiting to see. And that's Joe's Black Dragon Venom. And to give you a comparison of size, here is Mentor next to Venom. And the work on Venom is great. I mean, look at the scales on the hand, right? That looks amazing. The folds in the wing, even the stand that he's on, the column or whatever he's perched on, really, really impressive. Oh, yeah, you get to really see some nice detail in his face there, don't you? Well, let me see if is it gonna blur out? Ah! Okay. Oh man, that's wonderful. Even underneath, look at the ridges underneath the head. Oh, this is a beautiful miniature. Thank goodness that they did give it to us finally, right? But I think a lot of us were kind of thinking that they might, partly because they were so close, partly because Joe's name was attached to it. But for whatever reason, money, name, they did it. We got this. Now there is something else to look at we haven't done yet, and that's this box right here. So hold on. Oh yeah, so let's check this out. The last bit that came with the Mythic tier level. And some more miniatures and character cards here. Daintily. Aha. So this, for the core characters, are the gender swaps. There's no mechanical difference to the characters. If you're playing a dwarf, it's the stats, abilities, everything that's written up is the exact same as the male dwarf to the female dwarf, male barbarian, female elf, male elf, female wizard, male wizard. They're really just all the same, but now you have the matching miniatures and the cards to go with this. That's really cool. And this is what they look like. Very cool. Oh, that's better, huh? Look at that. Look at that look of determination on her face. Great work on the axe again. The armor. The hair. Yeah, nice work. And then we have the... Yes. If it comes in focus, we have... if it comes in focus, there it goes. Sir Ragnar. Awesome. And if we can get it out of the tray, which is very, very tight. There we go. Male elf. Look at the work on the sword. Sweet. The female wizard. That's a good piece. The determination on her face, too. Look at that. And then the female barbarian. This is giving me some problems here to get out. I'll just pop it out from the back. Usually helps. Or no, maybe that won't help. There we go. Ah, there she was a moment ago there. There we go. So, there you go. The gender swap figures, along with Sir Ragnar, that come complete with the Mythic tier level. So I don't know, maybe these will be released in an expansion pack, maybe. But that is it. That is everything here that comes with the extra Mythic tier unlocks. All right, so thank you very much. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming, and I am